While the work was going on, I managed to track down one of the original versions of the Ambassador called the Landmaster. This was a limited edition, the Landmaster Woody. I met up with the owner who gave me a ride to get a real feel of the car. A version of the 1948 Morris Oxford, it was first made as the Landmaster, gaining the Ambassador name in 1957. Back in the 50s, the Landmaster became popular for having more passenger room, more luggage space and a new Austin-designed engine. How did you manage to get this car and what made you get this car?
See, this was basically when it was initially advertised by an old car dealership in Coimbatore. And you know, I had seen it, then somebody in Delhi picked it up. And all along I had been following this car and I wanted it because I had not seen another Landmaster Woody.
So you were chasing the car for 3 years as you chase a girl and finally you find her and you get married.
I guess so.
That's what it is.
I guess so.
Right? It's about 57 years old, is it?
It's exactly 50 years old.
I believe they only made some 400 of these and I think you're the only one in India probably who owns this car.
Well, I've not seen another Landmaster Woody.
Neither have I. I like the way you've even done the decor with the curtains. It just gives this whole vintage charm to it.
Anything which is this old should at least look that way, you know.
Of course. It's like the cars that we have these days are almost like robots. But these are the cars which are more humans, where you can actually have a conversation.
How often have you looked under the bonnet of your modern car? You have not. There's no need to do it. Like in the morning when you get up, the first thing in the morning you do is open the bonnet, see whether the water is right, the oil is right.
I would say that this is like the grandmother of Ambassador, and my car is the mother, and the one I'm doing up is the daughter. It's like 3 generations of Ambassador.
Absolutely.
Back in the garage, Arush was busy getting the old dashboard removed and getting the new one fabricated. This would later be completely covered with crystals. The new dashboard was made from metal as it was the quickest and the easiest medium to work with. Besides, as the crystals are first pressed onto a fabric, the metal would provide a better base for sticking. When I reached the garage, Arush had the side panels reupholstered and ready, and they looked very good.
And we have a special treat for you. You met the ladies?
Oh my God, what is Ugly Sisters?
Well, they were done by a painter, but this is just a temporary job just to check the colors. It's not the final version, so don't imagine this as our painting.
This cannot be the final version because this is not something that I've ever seen in my life.
Not even close to being the
and
final.
these are not the visuals that we gave him in any case. This guy better be good. This is not what I'm looking for at all.
The hub extensions are complete. We have them rounded out so that there's no hindrance to the wheels while it's turning. Biggest task so far, we've finished up with the dashboard.
That's great.
Absolutely plain surfaces. Our crystals can go on it perfectly.
Well, steering wheel, I wanted this, which is different color leathers, stitched together and made it as a cover and with the heart in the center. I have long had a fetish for hearts and I've used them in all my collections in some way or the other. So I had to have hearts incorporated into the design of this car. In fact, one of the ideas I had given Arush was to put hearts on the sides of the number plates. Needless to say, I love them. Oh, that's a lot of gold here.
The color samples. These are just different tones of gold that we had in our car paint range that we have done.
I thought we were going to see it with glitter because for me this is not gold.
We did have a glitter sample earlier, but the particles were not fine enough. They're actually getting stuck in our paint gun. So I thought I'll order another type of glitter.
Right now this is the most gold for me, but it's still not gold. Before I left, Arush gave me the patterns for the dashboard and now all I had to do is give them to Swarovski so that they could get started with the crystal work. Most of the work on the interiors was falling into place, so I decided to make a trip to Pondicherry to meet Dilip Kapoor, the owner of High Design, one of the most reputed leather companies in India, to source some good leather for the seat covers and to order some customized luggage for the car. I had already mailed Dilip some prints that I wanted done on the leather for the customized luggage. He was now ready with some stuff to show me.
What we did first was do it on a vegetable tan leather.
Which is what you use normally to print on.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing we noticed was when we did that, the colors, your overall colors become a little duller. So we made another trial. What we did is on the veg tan, we sprayed some white and then we printed on it.
And I must tell you, the colors here are perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, in leather, you can't expect brighter than this.
Yeah.
And I'm quite happy with the colors here compared to this one. Once we were done with the prints, we decided to pick out some bags. We put together a handy assortment, a gym bag, a laptop bag, a small suitcase and a retro-looking coin purse. We then figured out which print would work best on which bag.
I think this bag with this print would work well, but I would have to move the zipper down so that...
Which I hope is not such a big problem.
No, I think it's be okay. There's a computer bag. You want to have me charmed by all these ladies or what?
No, then it becomes too much of a lady's bag. Let's keep that for something else.
That's beautiful.
I like this more.
Look here, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Huh? That's really nice.
So now the bags are done, but we start with the big thing, the seat covers. Finally, we picked out the leather for the seats. I was obviously drawn to the brightest colors and decided to go with the combo of the bright pink and blue. It's going to be quite colorful.
Yeah.
I told Dilip about the tight deadline I had for the project, and he promised to get the stuff sent across to me on time. Finally, watch the conception of a crystallized dashboard and the outcome of my trip to Pondicherry.